달래 디스커션 층아야 지지타리고 subcommittee ni agana mo mija o chief minister 은 층 나가나 죠 honorable chief minister agana 죠 subcommittee niamang ko tharigen dau council na beton ko nan ga ba ko agana 좀 내가 층아리 미저버 지었다 층아리 베톤 코데 나순이 스테이트 작치 나 코데 제대 나는자 제대 베일아웃 패키지 코 삽밍아니 마가나타 좀 아르 제대 앞선 거 알바리 트릿까 베일아웃 패키지 콘보 마이너 스테이트 작고 라이멍 스테이트 니 작치 베톤 쪽고데 스테이트 니 게서 디파트먼트 오몽 점어 와 리걸 앰비규티 동안이 층아라가니 뭐 마이너 노바 달로 니겐스 뭐 우리 달로 방아 디파트먼트 나가 나치니 이거 파라 3니 사파라 1니 불랑코 파라 8니 불랑코 파라 10니 불랑코 야 6니 ADC 상니 컨실랑니 불고 스테이트니 아독 소카리니 라시가 호레 층아 위에야 메나노고 오데 파르리멘트 예멘카 파라 12A니 사파라 AO 그래 예멘카 동아 우닝고 불랑 그래 라시나 맞나야 엔디망바 달로 와 불로 라시고 뭐 프로블렘랑 동안에 코아가났나 파라 3니 사파라 1노 rural and urban meba administration mo ikoba skang state no na chok thon committee ko buna timang unoba ni yakin crisis unga da khansilung ag tak da beton no na man jamai dak cha dak kimangan crisis ungmang state no wada chok no state da lo municipal ko rabai duning jok wara legally de contradict unga ne maina no municipality ni principal ekon aga na ede schedule area de dung na man jani mang municipal ko den di mang ba da lo na sung silong ba nak na man gen silong ba municipal dunga jok achin thu do ba dunga jok kapan achni urban body urban area rang ode municipal dung to ko han yarang de legally de contradictory unga court chi ode mai dakin rule ungen singa ba na man ja uneng man cheran dakbarang thaisa china paina no ba dallo nigen su ode para 60 kore rang na man jacham council ko mijo chini CM agania council ko de autonomous body sa parliamentary amendment grade rang na man jo ni an dibang ba mijo de daw chini sandia de transport department ko ba rang jok maiba ko ba rang jok fisheries department ko ba primary school rang ko ba dispensary rang ko ba rang jok taw yerang na chinga amendment rang bano ba dongwa ma ni me sandia cham ini amendment ko de nikcha parliamentary amendment dong thais khaja uning masa chingade agania da alo council na beton na dakkiba yaba legally contradict ong thaimung maiba dakkimi ya state ni department gi sap langjoma council an ko pachini khena ni dang donga bailout package ko de chinga mamuni salo beja o state on china bailout package ko de dawma nangang ode chasu pilbini ko bo na china maina no ko de reimburse ka igen cham central government an aro reimburse ka onnan nangin state maina ikos soi ka aha skang additional chief secretary gi cham Escrow achini government of Meghalaya ni aro sambusing gitan kiya joint secretary gitan kiya government of India ni bisong soi ka ha jukuna mo dauri ya iko chinga de issue singa di issue ba acha former state ni diki secretary rang principal secretary yung jamaina commissioner secretary yung jamaja yarang soi ka ong ode bade document soi ka ong ode daw present government ra wa soi ka pa na binding umong ja wa document na binding umong ja jeko na kan ngi chu ode wa soi ka aku chu shot na nangama nang ja no nanga ani naga na ha chairman ba achini deputy commissioner ba una chinga ganjok di ode soi ka gamon rin dikin sia dong acham state dak chak na nga bailout na nga nin sia cham tawne maina uku dak che maina daw state ni chak chi sa mai ba ko dorma kro unam skhayan ko ches nga ha ko point rang ko bisung note ka nga ande ba mkhang si mai ko dakken ukuri chinga da ga naman kuja committee de bisung sa jokona committee ni member ang de bisung sa aba chik da ga na jabi ko salary na minga na jabri ni ko again they are saying now 10 months ni ko salary gen na ande ba district council ni staff rang iko accept ka jenga skang pa gnik parong jok ya november ni regular salary nam ga ba khora mai ke nam minga banu ni ko nam minga state government nam minga na kaninga ande ba remember ya ko namme chanchibo ya november ni district council na salary na minga ga ba de ye 3 district council na sa 3 district council na sa KHADC, GHADC. So, banuni fan ko man nemung district council lang nara ona minga state government nara. Skang ba belongen kinani a friends in donga belongen no. How are you going to pay? From where are you going to pay? Because right now, mangsa winga state government 569 crores nanginga grid ba power grid purchase na. Do iko na manjeng ora bachigo na minga biso. Yarang ko kana aro mangsarong jok bisong na points on gabang ora ya district council ko daw bisong mangsa kaninga principal secretary dona mingana the principal secretary dona mong principal secretary nirok na mingana jeon escrow account ko khuligena where the bank will be the third party name de bia monitor kagena maibani revenue ko ya state mang
district council ni revenue share on gubani ko bisong shol pa ko yano ni ko mai ke jakala ko principal secretary ni gen na bisong ikosan aganenga daw points mansa unna de jangade daw points mansa namyon kujenga 제 question after question koya do de mai kong bana menga mai kyong angya aro mungsarong jok daw mai ba donga 125th amendment na menga daw mai ba parliament no now iko agan ke mo de daw financial reform ko aganenga daw financial rules ko aganenga daw service rule ko aganenga de waigen ko thariom mangba ani mangba namme chanchang ode 125th amendment kon parliament no namme NBCB peace pact settlement no phangchak namme thari ku jong ode how will this impact the daw rule thari gapa khora yakoba chingas ninga nemu gamagan daw discussion jaga ninga daw de gamagan mungsa jaga ninga reformation ko nanga liba reformation ko bas katang de agan no jenga maina 125 mm no peace pact tax settle agreement no yano segaba mai wa ichime ki impact ko ba chanchi nangi skatang rule nanga no dong jenga yes rule ko de nangi financial rule ko nangi mai ba rule ko nangi service rule ko ba but yera daw dalgapa NBCB peace pact settlement phangchak ke tharik poko aganinga ma agana nangen mai no ino phangchak ke mang ma gatal mancha chris yako introduce khana minga ma ye ba dengthang maina banga khna gade financial ba dongana service rule ti dongana it's a skeleton basic rule council ni kathang jakhal gapa diba namai mancha dongja diba soba dongana nga soba dongja ninga uni gumsa dawde points ton kuja namai agan chawde discussion question khainga dawde.
See, as like in previous meetings also, obviously we have seen, ultimately everyone is agreeing on the final destination. Okay, the final destination is that we resolve this salary issue, that long-term reforms have to come in council. So everyone is agreeing on that. But obviously how to achieve that, there are some differences, and whatever differences are there, we have taken a note of that also. So, so we'll be presenting it to the government as well. And whatever final decision is taken by the government, then that is okay. But at the same time, the major outcome and I think the combined point from all the NGOs was that in no way any measure should be impinging on the autonomy and the councils, the sixth schedule of the state. So in no way it should be impinging on that, which is duly noted, and as was explained to them also quite frequently, that state has no intention to impinge on the autonomy of the council, and whatever measures will be taken, whatever measures will be given, will be done keeping in mind that only. See, ultimately a bailout package will be there, but the modality of that will be have to be designed by the state government to ensure that only, right? For example, today there was a very detailed discussion about an escrow account, how the escrow account will be made and all, and ultimately it was clarified. There was a member from the civil society organization who was very well versed with it, and explained how the escrow account will actually help in preventing any misutilization of that fund, right? So that this can be utilized for the purpose it is intended for. So all these discussions had happened. So obviously there were a lot of clarifications which were asked regarding how the modalities will be there. So whatever is final, we could answer that, and whatever is not final, we'll obviously have to take it to the state government also. The reforms that are being discussed, the administrative reforms, the financial reforms, they will take time, right? Because it cannot be decided in 30 days, and that is what was agreed upon by the NGOs also. That is what they were pointing out, and we fully agree with that, because it cannot be implemented in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 30 days, 45 days. It will take time. It will take a long consultative exercise. So that is what we are trying to explain to the MDCs also today and to the NGOs also today, that this is not the only meeting, right, regarding reforms. This is the final meeting, and then the reforms will be implemented. Obviously, reforms will take much more consultative exercise, lot of back and forth from the state government to the council, then to the state government. So that is required, and that will take a little time, right? So in 45 days, we are not going to submit any report of the reforms. Okay, these reforms are final, or these reforms will come, right? So that will be subsequent, and obviously we can send in multiple reports, because there's no one reform, right? There are multiple reforms across multiple areas. So we'll be taking the reforms step by step. But on an immediate basis, on an urgent basis, we need to inform the state government about the salary issue, right? What is from different stakeholders, what has come about the salary issue, so that they can take a decision early on that.